Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right, I'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. Seems like we're heading for the Metal Double.
I'm not sure. It's not a place to bring a bunch of coin to.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. You okay? All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundress figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundress powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Just remember, I can't keep pace with the machine! Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
You're into a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends, too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow me.
Lead on. Curious to see your approach.
focus on the generators.
Let's get this done!
See if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator.
Oh! Don't worry about me! I like climbing. Here we go!
Okay, go again. Seika?
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
Fly in there. Look at it down. Let's head in. Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
There are people. And another mural.
It's Seika.
Yeah.
What? Seika! Have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually, after we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted, just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly.
And they answered to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Londra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Londra's been telling them then.
Come, sit with me.
So intelligent. So witty. No wonder they are.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, Remember what Walter said?
Seems like you don't really share your friends'
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon. Soon,
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra.
at first, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good, and then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as
You're right to be skeptical of all this. We need to get into the Ascension Hall, and to do that...
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Well, that's not hard to figure out. Londra likes being the
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea.
Hey, it'll be promise.
I'm sorry, I can't.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Londra before we talk to anyone else.
Look, I already told you. I can't keep...
We're not here to ask about that. We'll be going.
Be careful.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Walter is really handsome, isn't he?
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating.
She's coming through.
Ow!
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless...
Yes, that...
It's Kiral.
In my form... Our suffering led us here, and now... You've been inside? Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to one step closer.
Look, Kiral, you said that the Ascension, Seika and I are trying to prove our...
But we're running out of time. We need...
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us about where eternity lies.
It's on a new world, right?
Exactly. But
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without...
okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that
Yeah. Sure.
way. Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. Focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. MSP again. What does that mean? Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth got this whole place on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and... It doesn't have to be this way!
If they're listening, Seika!
What the fuck? They made me scattered!
Covering fire!
Right through her armor!
Cover them!
Only the weak are falling! Justice strikes you down! Walter will end you!
I can keep going.
Run, little Seika!
Just you wait, Seth! That shield's blocking my shots!
It's useless, barbarian!
These guys don't let up.
You're no match for my arrow! I'll finish you off on my own!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think?
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
Of course we've got that shield!
Got it!
Well, stop. Now it ends!
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zach.
Don't let them through!
Target hit! Ah! We've got to help!
Not without ammo.
I knew some of those Marines. I didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth. Come on out, Seth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
Did that hurt, Jacob?
Mind giving me a hand?
Try and dodge! There's nowhere to hide! Crunch of your bones fuses to my ears! Nothing will protect you! No escape! Here it comes!
Just need to catch my breath!
Paradise with your bones! Burn! I will crush you! I love this cannon!
I'm wounded. I need to get my commander back.
My turn! I will not fail! That's where you belong!
Come on! have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but
so long as he survives.
I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
You. Brennick told us you're the cause of all this.
Everyone, please, remain calm. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.